welcome back for another round. You came back. That means something's working right. As you can tell, I got nasty today. Oh, it was not a good day. Well, we got another one here for you, and it is a leaking input seal for a TRW steering gearbox. You guys ready to figure that out? Let's get to it. All right, so there is your steering gearbox. Here is your input seal, and that sucker's been leaking. So what we're gonna wanna do, here's the quick rundown. Take this off, and we're gonna plug it with this guy right here. We're gonna take this off. We're gonna pop out that dust seal. We're gonna pop out this little clip right here. Then we're gonna put a towel over it, some vice grips to hold it down. And then we're gonna crank the engine so that builds enough pressure going through here to pop that seal out of place. And yeah, it's gonna be running and making a mess. You gotta have that drain pan. Then we're gonna go ahead and get a seal. We're gonna push that sucker down. Then we're gonna put that dust seal on. We're gonna put that sucker on, put the dust seal on. Clean it up, and we'll be good to go. All right, let's get started, huh? Take this clamp off of here, this return hose. Loosen it up a little bit. All right, this one's always a pain to take off. Squeeze bar. And I like to pry it off just like that. Almost got it, huh? All right, we are gonna get some drain. I'm gonna go ahead and raise this up so there's a leak on us. We're gonna take this off, and we're gonna plug it up with this. So let's get messy. Next size. Alright, we got 15/16 right here. That'll do. That'll do. Better have some fluid handy because we're going to lose some. Right, plug that bad boy up. Nothing too crazy tight, just a little snug. All right, then we're gonna take this off. I believe it's 5/8. Okay, as you can see, we marked it. We're gonna go ahead and lift this out of place. Try not to rotate the bar, very important. You wanna screw up that steering wheel centerization. Gonna pop that seal out. It's just a dust boot, really. Like to clean it up nice. I'm gonna clean it up again, but get a lot of that grime out of there. Just so you can take a gander at what's going on there. There There's a little clip in there that we're gonna need to pull out. Again, that clip looks like this. And it separates. So we're just gonna need to find where the end is, grab it, and run it along to pull it out. Sometimes it takes a little minute to find it. Move it to where it's comfortable. Start prying up on it. Don't lose it now. Dang. Again, clean up. Okay. Here is the important part. Some people put this back on with a rag over it. Some people just put a rag. I put a rag over it. A couple rags. And what we're going to do right here is we're going to put some vice grips on just to hold it so that when we crank the engine, just crank. Do not start. Crank it, put the vice grips on, and it pops that seal up. Okay, it's not going anywhere. It will pop. Sometimes it has crazy enough power to blow. Hopefully that doesn't happen here. Nope. Want to give it a crank? One more time. There it is. Oh, we got a juicy one. Thank you, senor. And there she is, all nastiness. Loosen that bad boy up so we can grab that seal out. Hopefully it doesn't get in our way. Get it a little kick in there. Just grab that seal. That's what we're looking at. All right, bring that fluid down, take out that stopper, clean up that sealing area. We got some grease. Cut that bad boy open. I'm gonna get some in the seal. We're gonna fill up the sealing area. Just a little bit in there, keep things moving. Make sure you get that seal driver. Okay, we're gonna set it in there like so. Get that seal driver on there. Nice and flush. Give it a good little wipe down. We're going to fill that area with grease after once we put this little guy on there. Of course, my hands are greasy and I can't grip it. The secret to putting that sucker in is getting a little screwdriver and holding it down. Holding it down, running it along. What you want to do is tap it with a hammer, make sure it is in place. What's up, cameraman? Little love tap, make sure it's in place. Cool. And that is what we're looking at. As you can see. All right, we're going to fill that up with grease, and then we're going to put the dust boot on. Nice and full. Now we got 3 different sizes. We're just gonna match up what they gave us to the old one. That's not gonna be it. That's too big. That's just right. Slide it over that shelf. Set it into place. And we can still use this to crush it on there. Nice and flush. And what we're going to want to do is just get the sucker back on there, stop the fluid from leaking by getting that fitting back on, and getting that hose back on, and we'll be good. So to get the new fitting, by now our reservoir should be just about empty. Nice and tight like a tiger. Just like that. Of course, it's all slippery and everything wants to jump around on it. If you got a thin 15/16, it'd be perfect for you. And what I like to do is just replace this clamp because I don't trust it. Stop it. Okay, so here we are. Got a clamp for this guy. We're gonna secure it. Nice and tight. Double check, make sure you're nice and tight. We are tight. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to put this back exactly how we took it off. Alright, back to where we were. Get nasty. Alright, we're going to put this on, now rotating it exactly where we took it off. Just got to mesh those teeth, and that is good. We are lined up. Make sure you can see that. That's good though. Alright, with a new pinch bolt and nut. Let's slide this in here. Remember, there's a groove on the backside that you're gonna have to hit. Make sure you get that groove. You find it just right. All right, so we are at that groove, and it is just a little tight. So I'm gonna use a little persuasion. Most of the time you should not need it though. Get that baby on there. Like I said, you want enough torque specs, you let me know. I will make that happen for you. Where is my socket? There we go. Let's get this going. Beautiful. Okay, I'll just double check. Maybe another thing. Or pressing, whatever works. Nice and tight. Make it right. And that is good. That is how you do that input seal. So what we're going to do is we're going to fill up the reservoir. We're going to run it, get all the air out of the system, clean this up real good. We can tell if it's leaking. We're going to fill up that reservoir, fill that baby up to the middle there, run it, get all the air out of the system if there's air. We're going to drain it from the bottom a little bit so the air bubbles are gone. Then we're going to work the system back and forth with the steering wheel. Just work all that air out of the system. So that's it. That's all there is to it. There's not too much involved. It's just a little messy work. And I'm already nasty, so who cares whatever else happens, huh? So I'm sure this is gonna be good. So I'm gonna cut this video off now. If it does go wrong, I'm gonna continue this video because I want you to see what could happen when crack goes wrong. Because you know stuff always goes south. And I got bad luck. That's probably gonna happen. Hey, until next time, stay hustling. See you guys. Tap that subscribe. Tell your friends. Tell your mother. Tell your children. Let's get this channel going. See you guys.